Friends, Randy Kay here. I just finished writing my new book, Dying to Meet Jesus. Now, last week, my interview on God TV was aired, and the host asked me about my near death experience. I'd kept the story from the public eye since it was happened about 15 years ago, and now I'm told the broadcast reaches about 300 million worldwide. So I'm sharing it with you now, since the cat's out of the bag. I had an encounter with Jesus, a vision, after succumbing to multiple blood clots and a deadly infection. Now, Stephen in the Bible had an NDE before he died. In fact, there are several documented stories of visions seeing Jesus, not only in the Bible, but of course, through others living today. I can tell you that Jesus is real, or that heaven is real, which are both true, but there's another message I wanted to convey. And that has to do with a profound understanding I gleaned from my experience that may be of interest to you, which is this. Jesus is with you now. Wherever you are right now, he's there. You may be a Christian or an atheist, that fact doesn't change. The Spirit of Jesus Christ is right there. Now, you and I can't escape the presence of God, but we can ignore him. I would hate to get to heaven and hear from Jesus these words. Why did you ignore me during all or most of your lifetime? Not that God wants to punish you, he doesn't. That situation would be more like the words from a loving parent whose teenager ran away despite the parent's desperate attempt to reach him or her. Friends, you don't want to be in that situation, believe me. Yes, I've come face to face with Jesus, and I broke down in tears because I underestimated how much he loved me. If I could express the depth and greatness of God's love, I would, but I can't, because it's one of those experiences that loses its effect in translation. I'll leave you with this one question. Will you say hello to Jesus now, right now where you're at? Just tell him you want him. Tell him you need him. Tell him you want to have a conversation. It's that simple. Like any relationship, we all have to spend time with Jesus in order to draw closer to him. There's no need to overcomplicate it. God desires you. He's waiting for you. So answer the call. Because when you come face to face with God on the day you face death, and we all do, you'll want to say hello to a friend, not a stranger. Oh, one more thing. He loves you more than anyone else. So very much more.